Started off on the treadmill, running a marathon for like 30 minutes only. And I was feeling it all over. The sweat was dripping because I was dripping with sweat. So that means I totally worked out. My sideburns even were a little bit plastered against my cheek. Yes, I love it. Dumbbell bench presses. Here we go. I did 4 sets of 10, but on my last set, I was working to failure. It was very nice to just get that workout in all across my chest. I was really feeling it. So here I have my spotter and I'm just going. I'm going till I need help. And I kind of whisper to him, help me. So then he's like, okay, I got you. But it was a lot of work at first to mentally get myself to a place where I'm like, I can push forward. I can keep going more than 10. That's the hardest part about working out is pushing past what you thought were your limits before. So here I am getting that assist. I made sure that he didn't help me completely and that I did most of the work. But I just needed him to just keep helping me out until my arms started shaking. You couldn't really tell underneath the sweater, but my arms did start shaking. It was tough. I loved it and I hated it because I've never worked to failure really with all I had going on. I gotta get ready for you guys. Because, yes, this one particularly was just going to kill my triceps. So I'm pushing that rope inward to my abs. Now, I put too much weight on it. I believe it was 70 pounds. And I was like, why is it so heavy? So I changed that to 55. And I went ahead and just took it out, just ripped it. So there's my arms. I see a little definition of that muscle popping out, that little horseshoe. And man, I'm telling you, for some reason, my arms were just hurting. See, I took a picture. You can't see much, but it's there. It's growing. All right, we're going for it. So I did 4 sets of these as well. Made sure that I was really targeting that tricep. And you can see it in my face, the pain. It's no joke. Seriously. Okay, these are the cable overhead tricep extensions. That was a mouthful. Okay, I don't have that much weight on this, but it was really working those triceps. I believe I had it at 35, and it was tougher than pulling it down, pushing it down, you know? So, different ways of doing things. My gosh, it was killing me. Look at my face. I'm just in concentration right there because it was harder to do. These are the tricep cable push downs, putting on my weight. Let's go. See what I got going on here. When I went for it, I was like, yeah. And then I was like, oh, super light. Oh my gosh. So I definitely changed it, got some more resistance there, and check it out. You can see it in my face. I am going for it. So these triceps better blow up someday soon because that's all I did. It was amazing. I love working the triceps, but it does stink. It hurts. It really hurts. But I did 3 sets of these at 55 pounds. I tried to work to failure. I pretty much did. You'll see it. Right here, I'm feeling my triceps just shake. Those muscles are shaking that I lose my form. And I am done at 8. That was it. Time to work on them abs because this girl is a little bit chubby. This is my problem area. I decided to add abs to my workout. Supposedly, I am doing a lot of compound movements that allow the abs to be engaged, but for some reason, that's not the case for me. I guess I might be doing a lot of the exercises wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm giving it my all. But I decided to switch it up and add the abs into my workout. So I'm incorporating this as I go along every other day, probably to give my muscles a rest. But I really want to start burning the fat around my stomach area. And look at that. I'm like so pooped out, I swear. It's been forever since I've done sit-ups that really feel the crunch, really feel the abs lighting up as I crunch it. We did 4 sets of 10 of these crunches, seated crunches. So I made sure that I actually raised the chair, the seat higher, and that made a huge difference because the first 3 were lower seated. I didn't realize I could move the chair, so raised it up, and that totally made the difference on how I was doing these crunches. I actually was feeling it more. Look at my face. You can totally see it. I'm just like, dang. Oh my gosh. It was definitely worth every crunch for me. Another successful night working out, getting the gains. Loved it, hated it. It was a crazy thing tonight. So we worked on our abs, insane, because that's my problem area, not his, mine. So you guys just keep watching, take some of my tips and what I'm working on. I'm sure you're gonna love doing all of this. Okay guys, peace.